It's a very good afternoon, broadcasting live from our ZTN studios in Harare, Zimbabwe. Welcome to the Faith and Community Initiatives Project Materials launch, brought to you by Zimpapers TV Network in partnership with OPHID and ZVANDIRI. My name is Munashe Mukahlera and I will be your host for this afternoon. As always, your contributions are important to us, so please continue engaging with us on our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Zimpapers TV Network, and our Twitter handle is @ZTN News. Since time immemorial, faith-based organizations and the community have been pivotal. They've been the cornerstone in the HIV response globally. Religious organizations continue to provide support, guidance, and counseling in communities worldwide. Now, however, recent studies have shown that faith communities have somewhat been lagging in terms of access to information that is current, modern developments of prevention methods, treatment in the HIV epidemic. Now, this has resulted in rejection of medicines by societies and communities due to lack of understanding of the benefits of the use of such modern medicines. To help us understand the project and how it seeks to disseminate correct, up-to-date information, we have a panel of guests that will dissect the roles and objectives of the various faith-based organizations in the country. Now, without any further ado, let's meet our panelists. First off, we have OPHID Director of Programs, Sarah Page Mutongwiza, ZVANDIRI's Technical Advisor, Advocacy and Communications, Shamiso Yikoniko, UDACIZA Programs Manager, Reverend Innocent Chitanda, and in the next segment, FACT Zimbabwe Legal Coordinator, Trevor Nyatsanza, and AFRICAID-ZVANDIRI Head of Programs, Martha Mawodzeke, will also join the conversation. Welcome to the show. We'll start off with you, Sarah. What is the Faith and Community Initiative, and why is it relevant now?
So the Faith and Community Initiative, or like we call FCI, is a PEPFAR-supported initiative that is being implemented through USAID and CDC partners here in Zimbabwe. It is a multi-country initiative, and a number of countries in Southern Africa are working together with faith and traditional community leaders to try to get more information to communities, particularly on HIV testing, as well as social justice and child protection. So as we talk a little bit more about the package of materials that we've got, we are going to be looking at sort of two areas that we're now working together with the faith communities on. PEPFAR, through the US government, and particularly Vice President Pence, put in $100 million into working together through the faith and community networks. And this is all in partnership with the Ministry of Health, with the current communities, to try to be able to reach the goal of 95, 95, 95. And I'm sure that you've heard us talk about epidemic control. Zimbabwe as a country is very close to achieving epidemic control. But in order for us to get there, we need all the help that we can get. And through the faith communities, through the traditional leaders, through the communities on the ground, we have that capacity to reach everyone and make sure that we're going that last mile, achieving epidemic control, and for those who need treatment, they're able to get and stay on treatment.
Oh, thank you very much. You've mentioned that Zimbabwe as a country is close to achieving epidemic control. In the past, have there been any similar initiatives like this, and how successful were they, and what differentiates them from them to what we're doing now?
Well, Zimbabwe has been a very successful country. There's a lot of stakeholders, many of who are here on your panel today, who have brought very innovative programs to the table. And the faith networks and the faith leaders have also been part of that. But what we are doing here is taking it to, perhaps the best way to say it is revamping the communication messages. You'll see part of the package is called the New Messages of Hope. And it's about perhaps changing the language that we've got around HIV to something hopeful, to positive, to we are getting there and we are together in this as a community, as leaders, as the faith networks. and it is about how we are now putting out there the new messages of hope.